Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shop Hero Legends with me, Mr. Yo. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about how to start your own city or alliance within this game. First off, you cannot start a city, you cannot join a city until you are level 10. So that's player level 10, not shop level, but player level 10. That does take a little bit of time, not too long, maybe if you're playing this game a couple of hours at the max. I did that purely by carrying on from where we kind of left off last time, focusing on getting some of these higher level, higher tier swords crafted up. They were making me a little bit of moolah. How much are they making me? 125 a time, I think. 128 now. Basically getting those, selling those, surcharging those, and then the other time selling some of these things cheap. So discounting this to get my energy up, sell it a couple of times, then sell some swords, blah blah blah. Do that for about half an hour and you should have heaps of stuff. Obviously my guys are still questing as well, as often as possible, but today let's talk about doing a city. Now we're going to start our own city, our own alliance, so we can purely show you. Now to do that, unfortunately, does cost in the game. Now it doesn't necessarily. So, as you can see here, if we wanted to create a city, it's either going to cost 20,000 in gold or 200 of the gemmy thing. Now, getting 20,000 gold at level 10 is going to take you a little bit of time. We could probably sit here and grind it out. It would take maybe 4 to 5 hours of grinding, maybe less, and I could get that 20k and I could start. So it is possible to do this without spending real life money. I wanted to do this for this video. I didn't want to take the time. I'm a lazy bastard. So I did drop $5 into the game in order to get some gems so that we can do this for you guys. So let us do it right now. And we're going to call this something we've always called it, a beta regil. We can call it that because we don't necessarily expect anybody else to join us. Level requirement, level 10, 200 in the diamonds. Let's do it. Bam. Are you sure? Yes, we are. Boing. Fantastic. So now we can see the city screen. Now the cities are really important in this game because they enable you to add buffs, spend and buys it and things, etc, etc. The reason you need these cities is because you have to do things together. So there is a cooperative part of the game to it. Let's quickly go and have a look at some of these buildings and see what they do. Now you can see some grayed out. We're obviously going to get to a higher level in terms of the city. And I mean by higher level, we need to actually get to higher prestige. So you can see down here prestige is gained. Now how do we get prestige? How do we get daily maintenance expenses and all of these things? We get those by completing the city tasks. So we can see those in the task level here. Click on it please. There we go. Fantastic task. We have our daily task, our chapter task here, which are going to finish off soon. We have our daily tasks which reset every day, and then we have our city tasks which reset about every hour. But they don't actually reset, so when we complete this, it'll then have an hour countdown until the next one has come up, and then we can complete that. Each one of those will gain us contribution points. We can use those contribution points to do certain things within the city. They also gain the city the daily maintenance in order to achieve its goals, and those goals are to upgrade these buildings so that the buffs they offer are increased. We can see here, excuse me, if we upgrade the mission hall, we get an extra rewards from doing that. We get extra reward. All the players within the city will get the daily task reward percentage increases to 1.05, and we can see that for every single building that we own. If we upgrade the city, we can have more buildings within the city and all that kind of jazz. Blah, blah, blah. We can have more members. Scroll down please. Scroll down please. There we go. City warehouse is where we can store things. So imagine we have some exceptionally high quality items maybe that we want to just keep hidden around here. We can put those in there. Then there's some other buildings that we can't yet click. Oh, we can. I didn't think we'd click to open them, but we can. Say the Craftsman Academy, we have to be able to build this. For that, we're going to need some of these daily maintenance expenses, some of these kind of bronze coins. At the moment, we've got 1,000. So we can actually do some building of some buildings. If we wanted to do this, get more members, we'd have to do that, but we're not going to do that. I actually think we are going to open up this, not this one, sorry, the craftsman shop, because I think that's what we want, is able to have increased crafting speed and the option to craft exceptional things more often. I think that's a pretty good one, as is it this one? Skills laboratory. Okay, actually this is a very good one. So basically this allows us to have more player skills and to swap our city contribution points for better skills for our player. Let's build that. So we build it very simply by clicking on here. Bang, you can see it's going to take 5 hours. We can speed that up if we wanted to, but we don't need to rush. 5 minutes, not 5 hours. Sorry. So that is good. Now, what we should do is start completing some of our tasks so that we can see and increase the maintenance contribution point into our city. We can also click here on the info, see about our city, city level 1, 130 prestige, 1 member, that's me. No city announcements yet. No members. We can request. People can request to join. We can also trade incentives between our cities, our shops within these cities. Right, back to the main screen. Let's get this daily city task done so we can see how that affects our contribution points and what we can do with those contribution points. Craft 7 normal quality short swords. That's relatively easy, though it says hard. Okay. Craft 3 items. That's definitely easy. Discount and sell 5 items. That's definitely easy. Before we do that, let's just finish off these chapter things here. Like so. And then I think that means the chapter is finished. I do believe there's only 2 chapters. Oh, no, there's another chapter, sorry. There's 3 chapters, maybe. Tap in with exit. Let's just get these all out of the way. Get these all out of the way, please. Thank you. Cool. Okay, so we've got all these other things to do, and that is one of this going to give us some more of the Albert Soulstones. That's great. Anyway, let's get back to completing this. Oh, hello. Thank you. Chapter 3. Yep. This is just story. You can read the story yourselves when you play. And I'm hiccuping. Sorry, let me get some milk. Milk. God, I love milk. Okay, sorry. Let's do this. Craft and sell some things. Sell at a discount and craft some short swords. Okay, we can do that pretty quickly. Let's get that done and get some of our city points going in. Bam. Oh, a little bit laggy here. This game really doesn't like being recorded. Okay, short sword, short sword, short sword. Let's just do some more because we have to do 5 normal quality. So some of these will probably be exceptional quality, but that's alright. Collect that. Oh, we need to do 7. Okay, so actually we just did 7, so that's good. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Bam, done. So we've completed 2 of those city tasks. So you can see here we're increasing this. We need to get to these things here, or we get some gems there. Fantastic there. And you can also see that what popped up is we've got some city funds and some contribution points. You can see up here is my contribution points. We have 42 now. We can redeem those within the city in some of those buildings. So discount and sell 5 times. Let's try and get that one done as well. So you want this. Let's craft it up. Hide armor, thank you. Get out of my way. Baldy man, you want one of these. I can't craft that. Let's sell this. Instead, let's discount it. Sell. You want this. I don't think I can craft that, so let's try one of these instead. We're running out of our energy up there, but we're discounting, so we'll get some of that back, so that's fine. Like so. Oh, we also got some gacha cards from leveling up, I believe. I said we got some gacha cards. Thank you. 1, 2. More bluestone fragments. We've got a lot of blueprint fragments at the moment, which is pretty good. We also have those excess gems we could use for something, but we'll leave them for now. We don't necessarily want to be using the benefits of paying for the game. That was just to open this city alliance thing. Discount that. I'm definitely not going to discount one of my machetes because they're lovely. What have you got? You've got a golden machete. Have you? Go to hell. I can make that. Discount sell 5 times. Come on. Let's make some boiled leather. What else do we need? Let's make some black boots. They're relatively quick. I'm not going to discount for you. Go to hell. What I will do is flatter you and surcharge you. Yeah. Bam. Give me your money. We're also trying to get to 8,000 in gold so that we can open up the next craftsman slot. We can sell you this for a discount for sure. Sell that. Bam, we just need one more now. What do you want? You want a black boot, you're awesome. There we go. Boot in the face. Bing bang bosh. We are done. Collect that. Excellent. Now you can see that these all have a countdown timer on them, so we're not going to be able to actually get to this one or this one. Now the city tasks reset, so every time they reset, they reset. So effectively you could probably do 155 million of them in a day. No, that's a lie. Because it's 24, you can do 3 times 24, which is going to be 72. So you can do 72, I believe, of the daily city tasks. If you logged in every hour, every 55 minutes effectively, you could probably do 72 of these. I don't think anybody should be doing that. That's far too much time to spend on any game. But that's what it is. Where did we get mail from? With everyone's collective efforts in the city, skills laboratory have been upgraded. Fantastic. So let's pop in the city and actually go to that skills laboratory and see what we can therefore do. Fantastic. The function here is we can then buy these skills. And you can see they're relatively cheap. Unfortunately, we can't buy them or do anything because the skills laboratory is not the right level. Now to upgrade it, we need these points. Remember, we get these points from completing tasks. So this is why you actually need to get people into your city. And I wonder if that's something we might look at doing in the future. I don't necessarily want to end up running a city or an alliance, but it could help us to showcase some more things within the game. So I'll have a think about that, and maybe if anybody does want to start up, they can come and join and help me so we can open more things in the city and see what those things do. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. That's how you start a city. That's what a city is for. Basically, it is there for the collective good so that everybody can contribute, and then you're going to get buffs and certain things you can redeem within the city that will help out your shop in the main world. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that helped you. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Go away now. Time for milk. I've got milk to start.